Hello. Welcome back, everyone. We're a bit behind on schedule, but no big deal. We got the legendary Myekul running Cuphead DLC for us.
Thank you, thank you. Yes, I'm Myekul. I currently have the best charge spread DLC time, and I'll be showing that off today.
And joining Myekul in commentary, we have Musically Declined.
Hello, I'm musically declined. I have the second best chart spread time.
We got some top tier charge spread runners, which is a different meta weapon. It's a great consistency weapon. Actually, you guys are better off describing charge spread. You guys do it. What would you say? Where would you say charge spread stands in DLC?
In terms of what?
Seems like just how viable.
Well, I'd say
I-
it's definitely the more consistent route. Like, you're definitely going to get more consistent fights overall. Like, the RNG doesn't matter as much. Whereas with Lobber Spread, the primary loadout, there's a lot more opportunity to lose time due to RNG and other factors. Yeah.
By the way, Quincy, our other commentators, actually just joined us last second.
Oh,
I'm
nice.
so sorry. I had forgot entirely that I agreed to commentate this run.
Yeah.
So that's my bad. we're here.
Yeah, okay, we can
Michael's
start now.
face.
Oh, introduce yourself.
Oh, yeah, true. Quincy,
Wait, what?
introduce yourself.
Oh, I'm Quincy. I just did the run prior. I'm still the same person, so nothing's changed.
Okay.
There you go.
Nice.
Wait, I've
Okay.
also previously ran this same category and route. I'm Michael's his inspiration.
Sure.
He's the grandfather of chart spread.
I'm like the freaking I'm an unk for this category.
Yeah, he's like the unk.
Yeah.
He doesn't know all the new strats, but it's okay.
Yeah. I'm just
Okay,
so old.
we ready?
Ready?
I'm ready.
Okay.
I'm so ready.
Count me down.
3.
Okay.
5.
3.
Oh,
Shut up,
I'll
Mike, musical. 3, 2, 1, go! You just had to start on 5.
Sorry. Right, is this
Alright,
the
so Michael
hardest?
skipped the cutscene.
This is the hardest part of the run.
oh, while we're in the hardest part of the run, gotta mention there is an incentive.
Oh, what is it?
Chef Salt Baker S rank.
Oh, copying my whole flow, I see. Taking the final boss S rank. Well, hopefully we reach the incentive, and Michael has to be tortured with the S rank. Alright, well, now we're on to Forest Follies. We grab these 5 coins on this stage, and we just talk to Macintosh for the 3 coins. So we can grab charge and spread. But this route, we have to do 2 shops instead of just the 1. We're making the first shop for spread, and then the one in DLC for charge.
We also have to make a stop in the Chalice tutorial as well as the news cat to get an extra
Yeah.
4 coins.
Oof,
So in
Michael
total,
played carbs.
it loses you about 20 seconds over the lobber spread route, but then you make that up from the fights being slightly faster. So
yeah,
it's more
the
like
consistency and speed is
10
much higher with charge.
it's more like 10 to 15.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh,
And you get a
star
skip.
skip first try.
Oh yeah.
3 seconds.
Yep. Wait, was that a 41? Oh my god, Michael.
He missed Ninja Clip, to be fair.
Oh
So
my God.
I'll
If
give
you-
it to him. At least he didn't die like me.
If,
But
if,
to be
if he
fair,
went,
I got a 40 on my run, so I think I'm better than Michael.
if he went for Tismetic, fine.
Bro.
Michael getting the frame perfect shop skip, clicking exit and buy at the same time. Luckily he didn't.
Okay. Oh. Whoops.
Oh,
Shoot into the level, please.
he's so cooked.
Now what? Your gold, your mausoleum gold is dead.
Before you.
Over.
Okay.
Now we're in
and
the
this-
auto scroller
This
that just
first
kind of
wave
saves or loses
is
time.
going to be 7 ghosts.
Yep.
And then, depending on what happens in the second wave, is going to mainly determine how long this mausoleum takes.
I knew it. It's the longest pattern.
It's single double, which
Yeah.
means that on the last ghost you get 2. So most of the time you're losing you're guaranteed to lose a frame roll, sometimes 2, which can lose you like 1 to 2 seconds. Compared
Very
to...
great level.
Yeah, it's
Just
awesome.
completely like RNG based, practically.
Maybe if Michael was a little better, he could have gotten a different pattern.
Not the
but, you
worst.
know.
Not the worst.
Yeah.
I think he actually lost more time to the messed up entry than the RNG.
Oh
but
yeah.
That's
Yeah, for
besides the
sure.
point.
Yeah.
Nice.
So,
Now we can finally go to the DLC aisle.
sometimes if you play really well, you can avoid losing the frame roll, but a lot of the times it's really tough.
Yeah. Now we're gonna talk to this clock guy, and he's gonna steal us and take us off to this boat. Perfect. Now we're in a bakery. Great. Now we're out of the bakery. Good stuff. Alright, now we're gonna equip the Chalice charm, which makes the whole DLC a cakewalk because she has bonus HP poop skip. Alright, we got poop skip.
Oh my god!
So normally for the Chalice tutorial, you have to grab those parries, and they like negate like a barrier, and you have to parry it to reach the coin. But every time you dash with Chalice, you can re-jump, and then when you jump, you regain your dash.
It's
So
not
that's-
that crazy.
It's not that crazy. It's not that crazy, but it's cool because I found it. Alright, now our first DLC fight. Glumstone the Giant.
So what he's going to want to do for this, he got the Cauldron, so he's going to want to do 3 jumps here, and then he's going to want to follow him up. You messed it up! You're
Oh my
cool! Oh my god,
no!
you're getting cat! It's so cool!
Typically,
Oh,
that shouldn't
that's-
happen.
Yeah, that's not normal. That doesn't...
Oh.
Oh my god, Michael.
Mr.
Oh
Pelican,
my goodness.
That's unfortunate.
And then he's going to want to do
Um,
spready X's, like, along the boss here. And then...
Yep.
For this, he's gonna go for no jump roll strat. He's gonna do an EX there. He's gonna follow him this way, do another spready X. And then he's gonna just do some charge shots, and then do an M swap. The first one of the run.
Yeah, one of many.
one of many. Which an M
Ouch.
swap basically was mainly used on Saltbaker as a way to get exactly 92.6 damage. Which heavily increases your DPS and also makes the fight a lot more... Actually, it doesn't make it more consistent, but allows you to consistently get high damage.
Well, now we're going into Mortimer Freeze, the second boss of the DLC.
And
This
are
boss-
you going to be... Are you going to be
What?
doing the safe strat, Michael?
Yes.
Okay, he's going to be doing the safe strat that I invented. So he's going to jump
Wow.
back up, do spread, and then go out with charge. Normally, you let him just fall on top of you, and then do
It's a
2
good
spready
strat.
X's, but... Which is a good strat, but then you're at 1 HP for, like, the whole fight, which sucks. Especially when you're like me, and you get, like, the bad popsicle pattern every time.
Now we're just gonna
But
lay
it's-
waste them with these EXs on the last phase. Hopefully he
Oh.
doesn't swap.
No!
He did.
Oh!
I just had to say it.
Yeah, if he was at 1 HP there, he would have died, so...
He would have
Yeah.
been cooked. But luckily, he had...
And
he
it
went for
really
the
does
safe
not... It does not lose, really, any time, honestly.
strat. Nice. 42 with a
Maybe
side
lose
switch.
was, like,
Not that bad.
0.2,
Not too
0.3.
Now we're out of the snowy biome of the DLC. We're going to the sky. But not in a plane. On a plane. Very different.
And
Yep.
this is one of the fights that has probably changed the most other than Saltbaker since Quincy last played. Now what we do is a sort of flowchart. So he's gonna do 1 spready X, and then... Okay, we didn't get any of the cool patterns, so whatever, but...
This is a really good pattern if you do it right.
I bet this
missed
is a
the
really
micro.
good pattern.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The second phase is pretty straightforward, but also extremely easy to mess up just because of how straightforward it is. Oh,
No!
well, I just again had to
Michael!
say something. Why do I keep talking?
I
I'm
never
just gonna
want
let
to hear...
the silence
I never
fill
want to
the
hear
commentary.
anything about my consistency from Michael ever again. And these lasers in Phase 3, you can actually predict where they're going to be based on, like, what the first one is. It's always the same every time.
You might have a keen eye would have noticed that Myekul didn't initially start attacking that lady dog, because for like literally like 2 frames or so, she just doesn't take damage for like whatever reason.
It's
But
I've done the
slow
frame counting on it. It's so basically her jaw like opens up, it closes again slightly, and then it goes fully open again. The frame it goes fully open again for like the last time is when like she starts taking damage.
Interesting. I'd also like to notice Myekul got another star skip, so add
And
that to the collection.
can you go for nucleus, Michael?
No.
It saves so much time.
This Esther is a very complex fight, but also kind of not. It's just the fact that Esther has so many different routes and paths you can take to defeat her, and they're varying speeds, and it kind of just depends on what patterns you get to determine which one you. Like a
So-
normal fight, you'd go for like 2 nukes. 1 nuke is a little riskier, but also kind of a standard. Nucleus is like
Literally
Oh.
literally only I go for it.
I think
I'm the
Yeah,
only person
currently.
that goes for it.
I think
But-
currently you are, but it
Yeah,
doesn't.
yeah.
And there's Perilous.
If played right, it can save a second over 1 nuke, but it's also really hard to play correctly.
Yeah.
But normally
very
Michael goes for 1 nuke, but because he didn't get the second vacuum attack,
Oh,
it makes it
Okay.
pretty difficult to go for. So
Alright, well,
normally,
at least we got
instead
the-
of that first nuke, he would have just done more EXs and then done the last nuke for 104. Oh my goodness.
With
half star skips up. No.
Okay, but
Okay.
it's not as good. It's not as good as a 109 Perilous. So he did lose some time here.
Yeah, he did lose some
109
time. If he just
Perilous
went
is-
Perilous and got like a 111, it would have
Yeah.
been faster, but that's okay.
Perilous
Yeah.
saves about like 45 seconds in the run, so like it's definitely worth going for every time.
Yeah, I think he's just playing safe for the sake of the marathon. This fight is, I think most would say, is the most difficult fight in the run. This and Chef are very close in terms of difficulty.
And
This
those
first phase
bombs
RNG
can
okay.
actually damage Moonshine, so depending on the route you can get, you can sort of use the bombs to deal extra damage and make the fight go a little bit quicker.
Yep.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Oh my googly. Okay, that should be fine
Michael making a
damage.
slight
That
mistake on
actually
his
might
swaps,
be
but
that might
good
be too
backup.
much. I'm not sure though.
This is I'm
And
gonna, I'm
this-
gonna just 2 here.
And this is one of the few things that's
Ah.
changed is we used to do we do an M swap on the snail to reset our spread. And then if you instead of releasing a charge shot, you switch to spread on the tongue for snail skip, it increases your damage threshold, so you can do like 100 instead of 92. Which makes it a lot more like lenient than it used to be. But unfortunately he didn't get it there.
As Michael's going into Chef, I want to say that Chef is a very extremely precise fight for both loadouts you do. I'd say it's a little more precise for this loadout.
This
So I'm gonna give Michael some silence so he can
yeah,
actually see if we can activate it.
yeah.
It's a
Charge
very,
Limit's not
very interesting
very
and cool trick to see.
if Charge Limit's very much if you make a mistake, it's just over. And oof.
Slightly
This is
slower pattern, but still
pretty rough
could still
pattern.
work.
Why did you do that? I'm swap there. Supposed to do that.
Gotta love the judging
Uh-oh.
mid fight. Okay, this is a.
Okay, I'm gonna reset. I wanna get
Oh
judgment.
my god,
I'm not gonna get
That's
judgment
fair.
there.
That's
You're
fair.
not getting judgment with that pattern. Okay, this should be cookies.
This is.
That was a very goofy parry.
Yeah, you like instantly jumped.
Yeah, that was weird.
Okay, this might be
Cookies
Do
lead.
4, which is one of the better patterns.
Okay, nice.
Yeah, this is Do 4, so it's gonna be sugar. And then
A very
if
solid
he
pattern.
manages to get this. Oh,
Nice.
god!
That was so close.
Was that 4 plus 3?
This is 5.
Oh, this is 5, okay.
That was a super
these
like early
two,
frame charge shot.
And then he's going to be going
Barely
for the
got that.
greatest trick of all time, Fast 5, where normally you have to kill
Yes.
3 shakers at the same time.
Nice.
And time will be
But
coming
if
up
you
soon.
Now we have trapped.
Yeah, it'll be
Third
coming up
phase?
very soon.
Now there is no final phase.
Time. 1223. That's what I'm talking about.
That's not too bad considering you literally just willingly retried on Chef.
I had to.
53, nice. Oh my
Let's
god,
go.
that's really good.
Oh yeah,
Pretty much the best
Extremely
you
good
can get.
stuff.
I do have to read this. $23 from Radionics reaches destroy the incentive again.
Holy.
Loser asks for incentive, and I like the word incentive. So get on the S rank.
Okay.
Alright,
Guess we're doing
now
an S rank.
Are you going to be going
Also,
for
I should
chargement S
mention-
rank?
No, I'm not doing
I
charge
should
on S
mention
rank.
Dude,
that
come
Myekul
on.
is extremely like indulged in ILs to begin with. That was basically like his home
Oh.
ground for like 3 years, and then like now he became more of a full game runner. So S ranks and expert mode aren't anything like crazy for Myekul compared to someone like me that like no life's regular for like the rest of their life. Nice, good first phase.
I think I got 2 parries, so I need 1 more.
Look at that multitasking. It is beautiful to see.
Wow, OG the Shaker?
Nice.
Oh my
Oh,
god,
wow.
got the Curse Shaker too? Just a
Okay,
free
I'm gonna-
47 damage to the boss. Nice,
Yeah.
nice. Oh, I do the backup strat. That's such an old strat. I love that.
One more parry,
It's
by
so
the way.
good.
One more parry.
Yeah, 1 more parry.
Oh, I got a buffer.
He intentionally did that, I think.
Oh no!
No!
Ah, it would have been so good. So
Um,
close.
That's fine.
Literally
So
like
close.
1 frame.
Dang it, dude. That was so good.
Oh,
Oh.
alright.
This is bad. Okay, the parry.
One parry.
I forget how long Sugar Keeps goes on an expert. It just keeps going.
I know.
Alright, count with
Okay.
us. That was one parry, guys. One parry.
Yeah, one parry. One parry.
Okay.
Over damage, so if he gets a shaker, it could get cursed. Mwahaha. Alright.
2 parries.
Oh! Swag mid-air parry.
Oh.
Ooh.
Oh, okay, that's fine.
That's the third one,
At
though.
least you're chalice.
As long as you don't get hit, this should be fine.
The sick backup returns. Before chargement type strats. Let's see if Myekul can actually play the last phase.
Nice.
All I had to do.
Alright.
Did you need?
That's
I
it.
thought you need another parry, or am I like crazy?
Wait.
No,
No,
we
you-
got,
No,
the
I got 2.
Two
You got-
peppers.
I got 2 in
two
phase.
parries.
two pepper parries.
Oh, okay. Nice, 117. That's pretty.
There we go.
Super.
Oh.
Oh, you didn't get all the. You didn't get all the.
You didn't get this. You didn't get all the
Exploding
slippers.
Alright,
Oh.
go again.
Rookie
Okay.
mistake.
Okay. Running
Yeah.
it back. Running it back.
Yeah,
Go
that
again.
Oh my
is that's the sucky thing about non-chargement Soul Baker is that you really don't have like many opportunities to use your EXs.
Yeah, especially when you can't damage with an S rank. There's
Yeah,
like you just have like
There's
so many
really-
cards with the
there's
3
really like
parries.
not much you can do because you can't really use them in like. I mean, with charge you can use them in phase 3, in phase 2, but they don't really do anything.
Yeah, because they're so short of phases
One
anyways
play.
that like
Yeah,
I really
it honestly
don't
loses
care.
time to use the X's in phase 2.
Alright, that was
Phase
one
3
parry,
is
by the way.
way too short, and then it's just like kind of hard to use them in phase 4.
oh.
Took.
Hmm.
No.
Oh,
Okay, I need 2
just had to be
parries.
bottom right, dude. It just had to be.
Always.
Classic.
Oh, I don't think
Dude,
that
you're
first
getting
one.
that
Yeah,
so early. That's insane.
I think you did it too early.
I think it hit. It's
Nope,
just
dude, I heard it hit.
there's no
It's just
over
the value was
damage.
Ow.
bad.
I thought it didn't. It
Just
looked
use
like it
the
was in
X's.
like the.
I don't
It
even
looked
know
like
if
it was in the
X's
wrong
do you?
spot. Yeah, just like use extra EX. Just use only EXs from this point.
Yeah, just the X's.
EX only.
Hey, you ready for the flag? Oh, never mind.
Hey,
Did I miss a parry?
No.
I think I
No,
missed a
I think
parry.
I think you
Did you?
might have missed a parry.
There's no
This might be
way.
cooked. I think this is cooked.
There's no way. Third time's the charm, right?
127.
Okay.
Yeah!
Yeah.
We got
We're
it.
fine.
Yay,
No,
S-rank.
no star skips. Cooked.
What?
What? Oh, you finished with the EX.
Yeah, it's
Oh,
You-
it
Dude,
didn't count.
get back
Oh
in there.
my
Get back in
God.
there.
Get back in
Get
there,
back in
Michael.
You promised in
Yeah,
this
yeah,
rank, man.
Bud.
it's never gonna
Alright,
happen.
Michael,
After
after
got
this,
so
you
scammed.
after this, do you want to do a charge EXs only speedruns?
Mm.
That's gonna no.
Why
Dude,
not?
I think Musical just loves torture. He was like, let's do mini charge only. And he's like, my hand's about to fall off.
It hurt.
I
It
can't
hurt
do
so.
it.
It hurt so bad, dude. Literally felt like my hand was about to fall off.
Yeah, actually just a perfect A+ expert mode. Great
Yeah.
game.
Didn't Quincy get his S rank like first try?
Yep.
Dude,
yeah, I did.
okay.
Yeah, dude.
Without Chalice, by the
Michael,
way,
you're-
without Chalice.
yeah, you're absolutely like throwing so hard.
Yeah, I just, I shouldn't have even said all that stuff about you being good at ILs. I just
Yeah.
had to say it.
I know.
Yeah, you're like, so this should be like no problem for him. Never mind.
This should be no problem for Michael. Michael is so connected.
Good at so good at
passion.
grades. Never mind.
He has like a gajillion IL world records. This should be a lickety split for him. And you got scammed with an A+
Never
with every
mind.
requirement met.
Nice.
Honestly, I can't even
Make-
blame Michael.
make
He doesn't
sure-
charge you. It's
make
the worst
sure
thing in the game.
Just do fucking only EX. Phase 3, phase 4.
Yay.
Okay.
Aw.
Yay.
Dude, charm this.
You should do like the damage boost strat on the heart and do like a spread EX. That'd be like so swag.
I hate that strat.
No, it's like epic.
But it's so cool. Michael,
So
your
cool.
EXs.
Yay!
I-
is
I-
that
Did I, did I
might
get
be
them?
gotta be,
I
that's
don't
gotta
think
be-
you got them. It might be
There's no
cooked.
way that is not right.
You did not do 6
Right.
EXs. You
There's
did
no
not.
way.
Michael.
Oh, that's a good time though. That'd be so annoying if it's not.
Mm,
Oh, he did. Come on.
Oh, he did.
right.
Yes!
Yes!
Oh,
Okay.
Finally.
Let me start skip.
Finally.
Finally, dude. Oh my god.
It's a good time,
That's a really
too.
good S rank. Yeah, that's really
took
good.
you like a billion years, but it's okay.
Finally.
Okay.
Jeez. First
If
try.
this was an all SMP rank speedrun, you'd be so behind.
Oh yeah.
Wait, we need to see the
Okay.
epilogue. Show us the cutscene.
Sure. Okay.
Yay.
Yay.
Mogman's free and his soul is set. And now Chalice is back to being a ghost. What a great game. They just like completely just screwed it over forever.
Fun
Again.
fact: the cutscene is different if you play with Cuphead instead, but nobody plays with Cuphead, so that's like kind of an obscure fact.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Well,
Also
I'm not-
the IGT was 11:35.
Where did music go?
I kicked him.
Oh. Okay.
So
Welcome back, music thing.
no,
Serves
so-
him right for duping us.
Oh,
That's okay. If some poor soul has to be sacrificed for me to live again, it just ain't worth it. But mark my words, boys.
Mark?
I'm never
Mark?
gonna stop searching.
mark his words?
And in the meantime, if you ever find yourselves in a scrape, I'm just one cookie bite away. Besides, who needs a Wonder Tart when they can have two new best pals instead?
Wink.
Yay.
Beautiful.
The epilogue. Epilogue.
No, you're skipping the epilogue. No.
Cuphead, Mugman. Save the
Alright,
day.
anyways, is there anything else to move on to before we move on to Below TS Ocean?
Below TS Ocean?
I want to thank Mark for organizing everything, and Quincy and Musically for commentating.
That's me.
Thank you, Studio MDHR, for making this game.
True.
I would never thank them for making the game, but
Yeah, it's been a great event. We've raised a lot of money,
Yeah.
and it's going to a good cause.
True.
Alright, would that be
Okay.
all? Should we switch scenes?
Yep.
Right.
That's it.
See you in Below the Ocean.
Yay. Yeah.
Bye.
Bye. Goodbye, stream.